Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss on important current affairs for today. Subscribe to the channel if the information is helpful. At the end of the video, we will revise all the questions once. Let's start. Union Education Minister has launched which campaign on IP literacy and awareness recently? Answer is Kapila. Union Education Minister is Ramesh Pokhriyal. He has launched Kapila campaign on IP literacy and awareness. Kapila full form is Kalam Program for Intellectual Property Literacy and Awareness. Under this campaign, the government will spread the awareness about the importance of patenting an invention to lead India towards self-reliance. For this purpose, the ministry is celebrating Intellectual Property Literacy Week from 15th to 23rd October. Recently, we had a news related to intellectual property. What was that? It was the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry has signed a MOU with Denmark for cooperation in the field of intellectual property. Do you remember when is World Intellectual Property Day is observed? It is observed on 26th April. Also remember another point, India ranked 10th in intellectual property filing activity. Next one is, which country is in the top rank in Art and Capital's Passport Index 2020? Right answer is New Zealand. The passport of New Zealand is the world's powerful passport as per the Art and Capital's Passport Index. India's rank in this index is 58. Here, powerful passport means the passport holder is allowed to visit maximum number of countries. The New Zealand passport holder can visit 129 destinations without visa or visa on arrival. Also remember, Henley Passport Index was also released in the month of January. In that, India ranked at 84 and Japan is in the top rank. So remember, India's rank in Henley Passport Index is 84 and in Art and Capital's Passport Index is 58 and the top ranked country is New Zealand. Capital of New Zealand is Wellington. Its current Prime Minister is Jacinda Ardern. I'll remind you one recent news about Jacinda Ardern. Recently, Kerala Health Minister K.K. Shailaja was named as the Top Thinker 2020 by British magazine Prospect. After K.K. Shailaja, Jacinda Ardern is in the second position. And remember another point related to New Zealand. Recently, New Zealand became the first country to mandate climate risk disclosures under which financial entities has to declare their climate related risks. Next one is, which state union territory has launched Red Light on Gadi Off campaign recently to reduce air pollution? Answer is Delhi. Delhi's Chief Minister is Arvind Kejriwal. He has launched Red Light on Gadi Off campaign recently to reduce air pollution. This is an anti-air pollution campaign. Under this campaign, people need to turn off their vehicle engines while waiting at the traffic signal. This will help in reducing the pollution levels as well as save the fuel for the travelers. Recently, Delhi has started another mega anti-air pollution campaign. What is the name of that campaign? It is Yuddh Pradushan Ke Virudh. Also recently, Delhi government has launched a tree transplantation policy to preserve and protect trees. Next one is, Prime Minister Narendra Modi released a commemorative coin of how much denomination to mark 75th anniversary of Food and Agriculture Organization? Answer is rupees 75. Food and Agriculture Organization was founded on 16th October 1945. This is 75th anniversary of its formation. To mark this, World Food Day is celebrated throughout the world. On this occasion, Prime Minister has released a commemorative coin of rupees 75. Recently, we discussed about release of a 100 rupee coin. Why that was released? It was released to honor Vijay Raje Scindia. She was the co-founder of Bharatiya Janata Party. Next one is, Bhanu Attaiya, who passed away recently, was the first Indian to receive which prestigious award? Answer is Oscar. Bhanu Attaiya was a costume designer. Recently, she passed away due to illness. She won the Best Costume Design Oscar for her work in the 1982 film Gandhi. She had also designed costumes for more than 100 Bollywood movies. Also remember, recently Oscar winning Sez film director Ziri Menzel passed away. Also recently, Bihar Panchayat Raj Minister Kapil Deo Kamath passed away. And also recently, Gnanpith awardee Malayalam poet Akkitam Achyutan Nambuttari passed away. Next one is World Bank supported STARS project has been approved by the Union Cabinet recently. Will cover how many states? Answer is 6 states. These states are Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala and Odisha. Full form of STARS is Strengthening Teaching, Learning and Results for States. This project will support states in developing, implementing, evaluating and improving interventions with direct linkages to improved education. This will be implemented under the Department of School Education and Literacy. The total project cost is rupees 5,718 crore with the financial support of the World Bank amounting to 500 million US dollar. Next one is who is the author of the book titled Mr. Prime Minister We Shrank the Dragon? Answer is Pradeep Gurha. Pradeep Gurha is the author of the book titled Mr. Prime Minister We Shrank the Dragon. This book will be published by Partridge Publishing India and will be released soon. This book is about the issues along the northern borders of India and the illegal occupation of POK and Gilgit-Baltistan by Pakistan. The author tried to provide the solutions on this issue. This is his second book and his first book was Survival Redux, which was released in 2016. Next one is when is International Day of Rural Women celebrated? Answer is 15th October. International Day of Rural Women is celebrated annually on 15th October. The theme for 2020 is Building Rural Women's Resilience in the Wake of COVID-19. The first International Day of Rural Women was celebrated on 15th October 2008. This day is celebrated to recognize role and contribution of rural women in agriculture and rural development, food security and eradication of poverty. And also this day promotes gender equality. Also remember another important day which is celebrated on 15th October. It is Global Hand Washing Day. Its theme was Hand Hygiene for All. Next one is which bank has extended US $400 million line of credit to Maldives for Greater Malay Connectivity Project? Answer is Exim Bank. Exim Bank means Export Import Bank. It has extended a line of credit of US $400 million to Maldives, which is equal to around rupees 2,933 crore for Greater Malay Connectivity Project. Malay is the capital of Maldives. Do you know what is a line of credit? In simple terms, it is a preset borrowing amount in which the borrower can take part of the allocated funds whenever they need based on their requirement until the full preset amount is reached. This agreement was signed between Exim Bank General Manager and Maldives Finance Minister. Exim Bank's General Manager is Nirmit Ved and Maldives Finance Minister is Ibrahim Amir. Also remember recently Exim Bank has extended a line of credit of US $250 million to Mozambique to improve its power supply quality. Next one is India to hand over its kiloclass submarine INS Sindhuvir to which country for training purpose? Answer is Myanmar. India has decided to hand over INS Sindhuvir, a kiloclass submarine, to the Myanmar Navy by the end of 2020. This initiative has been launched under the Vision Sagar. Full form of Sagar is Security and Growth for All in the region. Vision Sagar was launched to guarantee security for all maritime partners and is also in line with India's commitment to build capacities and self-reliance in all its neighboring countries. INS Sindhuvir is a Soviet origin kiloclass submarine which was bought by Indian Navy from Russia in 1980s and has operated it since 1988. It is currently being modernized by the Hindustan Shipyard Limited in Vizag. This will increase its service life by 10 to 15 years. It will then serve the Myanmar Navy till 2030s. This will be used by the Myanmar Navy for training purposes and also it will also be the first ever submarine for the Myanmar Navy. Also remember one recent news about Myanmar. India has built Sitwe port in Rakhine state of Myanmar which will be operational in first quarter of 2021. Now we will revise the questions once. Union Education Minister has launched which campaign on IP literacy and awareness recently? Kapila. Which country is the top rank in Art and Capitals Passport Index 2020? New Zealand. Which state union territory has launched Red Light Ongadi off campaign recently to reduce air pollution? Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi released a commemorative coin of how much denomination to mark 75th anniversary of Food and Agriculture Organization? Rupees 75. Banu Ataya, who passed away recently, was the first Indian to receive which prestigious award? Oscar. World Bank supported STARS project has been approved by the Union Cabinet recently. Will cover how many states? 6 states. Who is the author of the book titled Mr. Prime Minister, We Shrank the Dragon? Pradeep Gurha. When is International Day of Rural Women celebrated? 15th October. Which bank has extended US $400 million line of credit to Maldives for Greater Malay Connectivity Project? Exim Bank. India to hand over its kiloclass submarine INS Sindhuvir to which country for training purpose? Myanmar. These are the important current affairs for today. Thank you.